His thumbs and his fucking middle fingers are the same.
Yeah, they're all
the same size.
weird. Like everyone else, the middle one's a little longer, and then
If my kid drew his hands that way, I would fucking punch her. Learn how to draw, you stupid little cunt. What's wrong with you? That's not how you draw a human hand.
I've got.
What the fuck are you doing?
I've got web hands that aren't connected.
That's what it looks like.
And he's a great golfer. I don't get it.
Louis C.K. Little girl vagina smell.
yeah. But that was, you were describing that as a father, describing a stinky daughter.
And
Smelly vagina of my
I
daughter.
desperately want to ask a lot of questions about that.
Yeah?
I've never heard that from a parent before, that you could smell.
No parent would say it.
They're
Only
fucking
Louis
liars. They're just liars.
But you
They're
can tell
in
the
denial.
difference between the ass smell and that smell at that age?
Of
and all
any
that?
person.
Wow.
Fucking vaginas have a distinctive odor. If it's her ass, she's gonna die soon. If her fucking ass smells like fucking rotted clams, I'm really wrong.
And did you have a clue?
Something's really wrong.
I had no
No,
clue.
not having any children or knowing any people with girls that I would be around while they're dirty. No.
I figured it smelled like powder and shit. I didn't know what kids.
I
smelled.
figured
that's the thing
every
is you're-
kid smells good.
I thought it
When
smelled
you
like
have kids,
I don't know.
you're as a guy, your relationship to the vagina, it just changes completely. 'Cause
Really?
There's always this mysterious, beautiful little pouty thing that I'd only catch in glimpses in the dark. Maybe 3 times in 40 years. And now I got to clean shit out of 2 of them daily. I have to literally scrape shit out of my daughter's little red vagina a few times a day. A few times a day.
God!
Got to get in there with the wipey, make a corner out of it, and get the shit out of it.
Holy
Every time she takes
fuck.
a shit, it goes straight up her gun.
God, I had no idea.
It's true.
You are the
It's
parents
true.
out there all nodding. I had
Yeah, they're all going, yep.
Oh,
That's,
I had no clue.
That's
no
what
clue.
it is. No, and the
that
4-year-old
awful.
doesn't she doesn't have, she is toilet trained, but she'll lay on the carpet spreading it out, like pulling it open like a fucking
Holy
hustler,
shit.
like Marilyn Chambers, like fucking yanking it open and just going, man, like just lays there doing that.
Why?
Because that's what people want to do. I mean, that's the happiest I've ever seen any person. Is her laying on the floor pulling her vagina open for the world. And I look at her and I realize that's a human being. That's a human being being happy. And for some reason, that's not okay. And
No.
I have to like inhibit that so she won't be homeless.
What do
I
you
have to get her to stop
What do you
doing
mean,
that.
homeless? I want to put her up.
Yeah, she continues doing that. She's going to be in a mansion
What-
somewhere.
Yeah.
What do you do? Because that's got to be one of those awkward things where you don't want to put too much emphasis on it. So
No, you
she
can't go,
freaks
"Stop
out.
that, that's
yeah,
dirty."
stop that, filthy, you animal. But
That-
you have to tell her that that's not right. So what do you?
You
how
have
do
to explain to her calmly that vaginas, when held wide open, hurt people's feelings.
Or
No, yeah.
or you bring your wife in and go, why don't you start doing it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, no, you just let her do it. Yeah, I have no reason to stop her right now.
Yeah.
People
That's
don't
just
come over that
terrific.
often, but she will. Like, she'll reach in her cute little girl underwear and scratch her asshole like a knuckle deep. Stick her finger in her ass in front of people and then smells her finger. She does that with no reserve.
Shit, dude.
Norton still
what
does
the
that.
hell?
Yeah.
My ex-girlfriend used to do that. One time I caught her.
Oh.
She was sitting on her ass, and her legs were up, and she was sniffing her asshole with her finger. I'm like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
No, like I had this moment with that's what it is really like. Parents dress their kids up and bring them out in public so that we can all see how cute they are, but
Yeah.
at home it's just fucking disgusting. I was taking a shit the other day, and my wife was out of the house, so I have to shit with the door open. Because I have to watch my kids. Otherwise, I have to gather them in to watch Daddy shit. It's the only alternative. So I'm shitting with the door open and watching my daughter, who's standing there in a T-shirt and no diaper. Occasionally we want to let her vagina breathe and not have all these American fucking products on it. And she's watching her from behind, and just a little dark spot just appears between her cheeks. I didn't, honestly, for a second, I didn't realize what it was, because I've never just seen an ass shitting in the open. I know Jim has paid well for that.
Jesus, yeah, you
For
missed
that
out, kid.
pleasure. And then next thing I know, a fucking man-sized crap just fucking right. She shits on the floor, and then she slips on. Keep in mind, I'm shitting at the moment. She slips on her own shit, falls deeply into it, cracks her head. And now she's laying in her own shit and crying her eyes out because she got hurt. And I, with shit hanging out of my ass, I got to get up and waddle over. I got to do the penguin walk over and pick her up and comfort her. And we're both covered in my shit, her shit. The dog is trying to lick it up because the dog loves my daughter's shit. He tries to eat.
And,
it.
all of a sudden,
Yes, that's my house.
And they're speaking German.
Tapes rolling.
But this is the stuff that happens.
This is a
fucked.
regular day. No, the most disgusting thing that happens is when we change the baby's diaper, and it's a big, just shit-pissed diaper. And then the dog, if we don't throw it away immediately in a sealed container, the dog will find it and just fucking eat it and leave the residue all over the floor. Fucking chewed up shit-pissed diaper and the chemicals from the diaper.
Like that?
It's fucking rotten.
How do you fucking live like that as a human?
Just regretfully.
I know,
I
right?
regret
Just with a huge amount of regret.
Like, I thought this would be a cool thing, having
Wow.
kids.
No,
I wanted to say, though, I can totally relate with you about the vagina issue because I've wiped shit out of my daughter's vagina numerous times. She's 4, and I still have to get in there once in a while to fucking, when she craps herself with these 8-inch freaking long logs.
I'll tell you.
Are you telling your wife?
That's the thing is, you got to if your father, you should change diapers from the beginning. That's the trick.
Yeah.
Because when you first get diapers, they have the meconium, which isn't really shit. It's just this black sludge that comes out of their ass when they're first born.
Sludge.
And then it starts getting a little fetid.
Yeah.
You work up to it.
You mix. You start mixing some other ingredients in there, right?
Because I went on the road for a while and I went away from it, and my daughter kind of turned the corner on me, and then I come back, it's a guy's shit. After a while, it's just a big fucking dumperoo.
Oh my God.
And you got to clean it.
Well, that is the last brown thing you want to see in your daughter's vagina. Because could be worse.
That's killing today. And you're killing. All right.
Oh, that's
So, Kenny,
awful.
let's
Doesn't it just sound horrific?
It just sounds horrid.
But don't you? I mean, you're. I remember when Jim and I were working on my show, and once we're about to start shooting, and he's eating in the scene. So I touch his food with all over the place with my hands because I know he has to eat it professionally. And he goes, "Are you kidding me? I pay women to shit in my mouth. You think I care?"
Touch away, Lou.
Oh, yeah.
One time I said to him, "You know that AIDS started in your mother's ass." And he goes, "Yeah, well, it's going to end there, too." And then the bell rings.
Louis C.K. again. Your baby's being raped.
Well.
Maybe.
well,
That's
Maybe. Oh.